Hi everyone, this is IT Help for You, and today I'm going to show how you can install VirtualBox in your machine. In this case I have a Windows platform, but you can do this installation in any platform. It could be in Linux, Macintosh, or even on Solaris as well. So these are really good and powerful tool. You can try another virtual machine software like Parallel that works only on Mac, or VMware, and that also is multi-platform. But the difference is this is 100% free, so you don't need to spend any bucks using these tools. And if you have a really powerful machine, I really recommend that you test it out and you don't lose anything. It's really simple to use. Don't be scared to mess up your machine, because since it's a virtual machine, or like you create something that you can destroy easily and not going to harm your machine, and it's completely independent what you want to do. That's why it's I really strongly recommend to use it. And even what is really important when you maybe plan to do an update or upgrade of your machine, and you don't know what is going to be the effect of what you're doing. Maybe that's many people is scared to install new apps or software in their own operation system, because we don't know what the consequence is going to be. So you can try doing a virtual machine of that, and then you really will know if everything is going well or not. And it doesn't matter if everything crashed or not, because you're not going to lose anything at the end. And I will show a specific feature about VirtualBox. They can help you to like roll back and go back and just start from the scratch again. So let's start to going to the website. That's really simple. You can find it on Google if you type VirtualBox, or you can go straight away to the website by typing www.virtualbox.org. I'm gonna leave the description in here in this video, so you can go there and download it if you want. Okay. Well, you can see here the license is a general public license, GPL version 2. That means you can use for free in your machine. And here you can see runs on Windows, Linux, Macintosh, and Solaris machines, which is great. And also, if you have that virtual machine already created, you can move to another operation system or another machine, and this will work straight away without any problem. That's why it is a really good tool to do all this stuff. Okay, here I'm going to download here, and you can see all versions that you can use. Windows, OS X, Mac, Linux, and Solaris. So you just press here to download the for Windows version. Is about 105 mega. The download is really fast. In my case, I already did. I have it here, so I'm going to do the installation process. Okay. Yes, I have already the VirtualBox in this machine, but I'm going to repair so you can see the whole process, how it's going to be. Okay. The installation process is really simple. Actually it's just next, next, and in the middle of the installation, then we ask to, or I had to restart my machine. I'm going to try to not do that now, so I can show you what are the options. Actually, I can't. Okay, I'm going to do something. I want to show you the whole installation process. So I'm going to uninstall and install again, so it's not going to be anything tricky in my video tutorial. Okay, so I uninstall. I'm going to install now. This is what you're going to see. This is better. Okay, you choose the location. If you have a better bigger hard drive, you can change it and move this installation to a second hard drive or second partition if you have. It's up to you. So just next. I leave this option by default. There's no any problem. Okay, proceed with the installation, network interface. Okay. It's really easy or process and really quick, and doesn't take too long. Okay, if you ask you to install a driver, just say yes. I tried before, so they ask you to install a kind of drivers by Autocode, and you have to press accept to install that driver. But it's not a problem. I'm going to start. I strongly recommend to, after the installation, don't do the execute the software straight away, because when you restart, it will reconfigure the processor of your machine. So what happened in my case, I couldn't install any version of 64-bit until I restart my software. So it's better if you do that. In my case, I already had this machine here, so you should do that, and then open from here from the desk the software, and you will see all these options that I'm talking about. I'm going to delete this because I already created this machine. Delete all files. Okay, so when you open, you will see this window here, and it's really friendly, really easy. You press new, and here you choose what kind of operation system you want to install. I'm not going to show how to install a new operation system. This is just a tutorial to show the characteristic of this software. So I want to, for example, do Linux and Ubuntu. I have the Ubuntu installation here, so I'm gonna try and leave it in 2 gigs of RAM. That's is like minimum recommended if you want to test a new operation system. I don't recommend less than 2 gigs on RAM. Okay, I'm going to call Ubuntu this machine, and here they ask me, probably I can show you. When you open for first time, you could see this window like really small. Okay, you can like show and hide the description. I have to do it again, so you can see how is the process, here, and go like step by step. This is the window. If you don't press that option, this is the window you're going to see. Okay, and 2 gigs on RAM. Here I can choose the virtual hard drive and want to create a new one because I don't have it, and then you will choose the type of virtual hard drive. For VirtualBox, virtual machine disk, this is like kind of a standard file format, so you can move your Hyper-V. It works on Windows, and you can move your virtual hard drive and use it here, also with Parallels and another software. But in my case, I'm going to use by default the VirtualBox disk image. Okay, and next, and this is really important. Choose dynamically located. What allow you this, if you start running out of space, this will adjust the size of your hard drive, which is really good. So you can create here and put here the location of your where is going to be your virtual hard drive. You can choose where you have more space. So, and my current, I'm gonna give a little bit more. I'm going to give 20 gigs for this one, which is fine. Create, and it's likely done. If you want to change another option here, you just do it in this Windows, or you can do right click here and go to the setting. Okay, and if you want to change something about this machine, you can do it. All options are here, and if you see, it's really simple. If you have any question about one of these options, you can put it below in the comment, and we answer all those questions. This is the memory, the processor. Here you can add 2 processors. In my case, my computer has 4 processors core, so I can give you one more and do like a little bit more power for this machine. Okay, the display, if you want to give a little bit more video memory, that's if you just want to test and you're not going to do so many graphic things, just leave it like by standard. It's not a problem. Okay, so if you have the ISO file, where is your installation? That's my case. Okay, here you can see control IDE is empty, so I'm going to add this is my path, and I have the installation of Ubuntu. I'm just gonna show you the start of that machine. You can check all these options. By default, in the network card, they use the current connection of your laptop. In this case, I'm using a wireless connection, and just create a NAT so that this machine will be able to connect to internet straight away in case you need to do any update or during the installation process, which is really harmful, because many operation systems ask you to download some update before complete the installation. Okay, this by default. If you want to add another USB controller, you can do it here too. Also, you can share folders with your own machine. Well, some people say this is really secure because virus can transfer between one virtual machine and your local machine. I mean this machine, like the base machine. But it's not 100% true, because if you use this option like share folders and if that means you can pass files from your virtual machine to your local machine. That means if you have any virus, can go and pass to the virtual machine to your local machine straight away. So if you want to like be secure in your machine, don't share anything, and yeah, you will be protected in case you want to try some dirty software, you know, maybe it's going to harm your machine. Okay, so my machine is already, I checked everything, it's already done to start. If you see here, you can see this option, it says snapshot. Okay, and also you can see another option here, you can clone this machine. So for example, you already did installation of Windows, whatever, Windows 8 or Windows 7 or any Ubuntu, and you want to create like mini LAN testing machines. You can just copy and clone all these machines, and you can make a mini lab with 5 machines running in a couple of seconds. It's really good. So in this case, I'm just going to start this machine. Okay, so you can see all this process. This is by default. I'm gonna close and see. It says I have the Ubuntu software running. They started running straight away. Okay, in the future video I'm going to continue this process to show you if you want to test Ubuntu in your machine, and I will show you how you can do that. But the process